Hello everybody, X-Rain here, and we are back for more Arx Fatalis. Daljira, unpredictable work schedules can be the worst. Hopefully, it's not too bad. I have a somewhat fairly predictable work schedule, but I do have like a permanent sort of on-call situation, so it can always change. That being said, I haven't really had to deal with that too much recently, which is good. Let's see. In Arx Fatalis, the last time we played, we found a massive sequence break, and we're going to avoid it. We reloaded our save. It just feels wrong to do it, and honestly, I kind of wonder if doing it would even potentially soft lock us in some way because we haven't hit other flags that the game is requiring us to hit. I don't know. So we're gonna undo that. That being said, I've also played a bit of Path of Exile 2 over the weekend. Very, very fun. I don't know if I win the bad work Olympics. But yes, here's the deal, right? With my on-call situation, we technically have a rotation, so I'm only on call every so often, except for the fact that I kind of run the sort of department that I'm in. So if there are issues, I usually want/need to be aware and then take stock in how much involvement I'm going to need to have in it. So yeah, that's what that is. But I wouldn't say it's that bad. I've been on worse. Can I tell you? A job I had 10 years ago now. They were very much wanting people to join this on-call support thing, and they were having trouble getting people in it. But they promised, additional money. I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll try it. It was for stuff that I had no clue on, like business processes, technologies, and like logic. And it was with very, very strict, high volume financial data at that time. And it was like, oh yeah, no. You just got to call at 1:30 in the morning. By the way, it has to be done by like 3 or 4 a.m. because that's when the banks do transactions or something. And so, good luck. Otherwise, like, tons and tons of money is out the door. There was one person. It was really two people, but there was one person at the time who, like, knew the whole system in and out. And I think everyone who was on that on-call rotation, if you got a call, which you did, they pretty much always called that other person. So, like, the on-call rotation was a failure. But it's not just a failure, it was a failure because, like, they never even, like, gave us any sort of, like, training or anything to be like, these are the situations we see. We have written documentation. When this happens, do this. When this happens, do that. It was so bad. It was so mismanaged. I eventually was able to quit that. And then there were other people who were in it who then wanted to leave, and they weren't allowed to leave. So, like, I got out at the right time because they were in it for, like, years afterwards. And then eventually I heard that enough people had, like, moved or cycled out of the job entirely so that their on-call was so low that, they were really trying to push and ask for people to join, and no one would do it, and eventually they made it mandatory for the whole department. So that's wonderful. I didn't enjoy that job too much. That wasn't the only form of mismanagement that they had. That being said, I was just talking about Path of Exile 2 over the weekend. They had a really solid launch, right? There were a couple issues. There was a little bit of login queue. There was a little bit of crashing and or DCing, and it probably still is happening today. But it's minor. You can play for hours without seeing a whole issue, right? The login queues, you might have been like 20,000 in queue, but by the way, that takes like 5 minutes to go through at most. So they did a really good job on their launch. Not only are the servers pretty solid for their extreme volume of people that they didn't expect for. The game's very fun. It's, in my opinion, way better than the first one. I could never get into the first one, and I'm loving the second one. The gameplay is... Here's the thing that, like, Path of Exile 1 did. Everything was so fast. It didn't really matter what you did. You were basically going to kill stuff in one hit. And also, you might get killed in one hit. And you're, like, zipping around the map. And it's kind of brainless? I don't know. That's the way that I want to put it. Whereas, like, it's much more slow and methodical? Yeah, I think is the word I want to go for. In PoE 2, you have to, like... I don't know. You don't kill stuff in one hit. You might kill some things in one hit, but not forever or not always, or you might be the wrong element or who knows what. And then they don't have crazy movement skills either, which also kind of like, I don't know. I think I like that a lot. The slightly slower paced, but you can still feel strong, but also you can be overwhelmed as well. It's really cool. I think they did a really good job balancing. I'll be interested to see what Endgame's like. Endgame might be the fast zippy stuff again. We'll find out. But the gameplay just feels good. It just feels good. And then the new like systems for gems and all of that is great. So if you have any interest in PoE 2, full recommendation for me. I'll probably talk about it again later. I'm sure Astro will want to hear some things if he jumps in today. And I've got one other big thing to talk about, and that's around... Well, it's not big for the stream, just big for me. VR. I got a VR headset, and I got to talk about it. But I'm going to wait until a little bit in the stream. We have some Arx Fatalis to get into right now, so let's go ahead and get that queued up. Here we are. Resume our game. All right. To remind where we are. We are in a cave. We did this jumping puzzle thing. And then we found this place here. This is a trap that we can't disarm, but it doesn't kill us, so it's fine. This is actually the loot room of the snake ladies. Okay, if you open the door, there's that big blue button over there that lowers the force field. If we lower the force field, and they see you, they come running in and they kill you because you've, like, broken into their treasure room, right? But if you go invisible, which we did, you can sneak through, and then they'll be like, "Oh, you're just here. Hi, welcome. You're a friend. Let's you go talk to our leader." We went up and talked to the leader, and we got through like 3 lines of dialogue, and I was like, they're talking about things that we have no, like, as players, we don't have any clue about. They were like saying names and locations and objects or things like that. And I was like, this is wrong. We shouldn't know about any of this stuff. So we've sequence broke the game by sneaking in through the back of this location. So we're going to turn around and leave. I don't want a sequence break. I don't know if it could break our whole game. It could. I don't know. But also, I want to play it right. So we're going to turn around. And that's that for here. If you've never seen this game before, it is an older game from like 2007. Sorry, 2001, I think is what it was. So it's over 20 years old. And it's made by Arcane Studios. And it's really cool. It's an immersive fantasy sim. I don't know if I can jump down here without taking fall damage. Find out. I mean, I could probably levitate and get out of here. So we're a spellcaster, and I gotta show you what spellcasting is like. You draw runes. This is Magic Missile. Right? And there's all sorts of runes that you cast. Like that's night vision. Just kind of cool. It does make things purple, and it does make a terrible sound. We didn't die. We didn't take fall damage. Cool. We also have... Is it this? No. We have a spell book. The spell book is so important. Speed. Ah, that's right. Speed is... Zoom! Alright. This not where we came in at, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so there's a whole lot of places to explore around here that we haven't. There's down this path. There's also straight through over there. I'm thinking we go down first. Our main goal at the moment, by the way, is exploration. That would have been a deal breaker for you. Oh, the bizarre schedule. Hey. Oh, look. Piece of candy. Oh, look. Piece of candy. Oh, look. Piece of candy. That's not a trap, right? No way that's a trap. There's a chest right there, too. Hold on. We'll come back there in a second. Let's go this way. We also have spells to do, like, light torches. That's a bug. Look, the fire is up there and not on the torch. We can light torches and carry them as well. However, with our own night vision, we don't seem to need that as much. And actually, you know what? Let's make sure that we get the full room uncovered on our mini-map up there, because that could be helpful later. Consistent schedules are very nice. I also strive for that kind of a thing.
Here comes human.
Here comes human. It's probably a goblin. See no one.
Huh? Hey! Human!
Where are you?
Me eat your heart!
Where are they?
Human!
Oh, are they up?
Here's something! Hey! Human!
I am very confused at the moment.
Die!
I have no idea what this is.
You is fight like girl goblin!
They're goblins. But like, okay, I have to wonder, is this bugged? I mean, I'm gonna click the chest now.
You is fight like girl goblin!
Look at that! Look at that! They were set the trigger on that. One nice fireball, though. Hey, look, everything's lit up nice and bright. They did it to themselves? Can we say that? I think we say that. I would have been nice and friendly. Also, I will take your gold. I can pick it up. Gold? Pick up the gold? Boxes. I might not be able to grab it. This is an interesting quest. Or, like, just event. It's not really a quest. They say they want to eat your heart. You'll walk away, and then they basically say, oh, man. Right. I mean, that's par for the course for goblins, right? By the way, do you see what's up there? There's a teleport up there, and I'm kind of wondering if I can hit it from here. We need Mega Spasium. We got it. Okay, so we can actually teleport there now from any one of the other teleports we have active, which might be interesting to do since we're not up there. I don't know if I could even get up there if I wanted to from down here. We can climb the rock, but I don't have a big jump, and I don't know that I have a spell that can teleport me or anything like that either. Not yet. Oh, it's locked! And I'm sure we don't have the key. I hear someone walking behind it, too. You hear that? Hear them walking? Alright, we'll turn around. We got another path to check out, right? I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, right, this path right here. And who knows, this could loop around. A rat? Oh, and if you're wondering how I'm casting these spells without doing this, it's because I'm banking them. On the bottom left, you see there's 2 blue arrows. Those are my magic missiles. This is my fireball. So now I have 3 spells learned / remembered for when we want them. And as long as we kind of always keep those going, we'll always be prepared. There's a guy behind me somewhere. Assassin. I don't remember the spell for detect. Oh no. Am I on top of you right now? Is that why I'm stuck? Hold on. What's detect? Reveal. It is this. There's an invisible rat assassin near me somewhere. That's what that sound was. For sure. Another rat, dude. Got him. Probably gonna pop out behind us here in a moment, if I had to guess. In fact, pop a torch. We'll let the torch go until it exhausts itself, I guess. Garbage short sword and garbage leather tunic. I wonder if we ever find some kind of armor that's like a mage piece of gear, right? We're playing a full mage run, and yet we're wearing leather armor. I don't know, like a robe or something. Just me? By the way, I see on the map that there's a zone up here on the bottom right of the mini-map there. Why does that look like a snake? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Nice fire. I could cook some things, but we've got plenty of cooked food on us. Cutscene? Don't. Who? Who's that? Secret Society members. Don't leave me behind! I mean, should I follow them? Should we just kill them? They're right there. Say we follow them, I guess. We're not, like, a very stealthy character, and I definitely have a torch out, so if they might just turn around, I don't know. Like, legitimately, I don't think we've ever seen that symbol before, either. I'm holding shift, because shift is supposedly the sneak key. I don't know if it's going to help us too much. You know, we do have an invisibility spell. Let me queue up the invisibility spell. Oh, actually, I don't know if I have enough time. We might lose them. Have we already lost them? No. There's 4 of them. I'm kind of surprised they don't know I'm back here, to be honest with you. I don't know that we've ever been able to sneak from anything else. Oh, you know what we did find, though? We found their room, and we took their sacrificial daggers. We have all of them. We have them all in our inventory right now. That's where they're headed. For sure. It's right up here on the right. They've got the girl. We're gonna have to bust in and go guns a-blazing. Funny how we already found it. We were already in there once.
What do we have here?
Oh, they see me. I cast the wrong spell there. I don't know what that spell was. You up a couple more? Did we get them all? That's not all of them, right? Oh, the first fireball did a number on them. She's fine. A necklace. Yeah, hold on. I guess we take that necklace. Oh, where did it go? Did it stack? It stacked. Do you see that? We already had one of those necklaces from that chest we found in town. He's got another one too. That is the sign of these guys, apparently. Ring of general protection. Just normal ring. Life potion. Take all your things. Full dagger. Sure, I'll pick that up. I swear I saw something right there. Yeah, honestly, I feel like with our magic, we are a little strong. Just a little.
Hello. Help me, please.
Don't worry, I gotcha. Fine. They didn't sacrifice you, did they? We got here first. I only undid one of her bindings. No,
Mommy.
please talk to me first.
Mommy.
I can't really protect you if you just run. Alright, we will escort her back.
Hello.
You know, in
Help
the
me, please.
off chance.
Mommy.
I wish she would talk to me. She talked to us once before, so she theoretically should have a clue of who we are. Alright, and then she's zoned and she's just gone, so she'll probably be back in town. Let's go back to town, I guess. Don't really know where the closest teleport is. In fact, was it in here? Like, just in here around the corner? Might be where the closest teleport is? It's okay, we'll do a quick run back to town. It's not that far. It's really not that far. And by the way, not all goblins are aggressive like that guy right there. I would say a good 50% of the goblins are aggressive, and the rest are kind of... They're not friendly, but... they'll let us do our thing. Alright, we need... That's the wrong one. We need this. Oh, I banked it. I banked it! There we go. Town's right here. Let me talk to the town guard guy here first.
Do you have anything to tell me about the rituals?
I have already told you everything I know of Shagar.
Hold on. He doesn't know what that is. What about this? Doesn't know what that is either, okay. All right. Did she make it home? Her home is right here. It's like we escorted her back. That's nice.
I am so happy you found Shani. I don't know how to thank you, traveler. We are far from rich, but maybe there's something here in my stall that you'd like in return. Please, take something with our blessing.
Life potion, mana potion. Quest updated, it said. Hey, you stay indoors. Excuse me? What? I'm stuck. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. I can't even uncrouch. Dang. How do we unstuck ourselves without loading? I feel like we got stuck one other time, didn't we? And I had to reload. To be fair, we didn't do a whole lot. We fought some goblins. Try levitate, that's a great option. Great option. Do you remember how to cast it? I don't. Hey, wait. Why is that? What? Okay. All I did is I clicked on a spell so that it went up there, and now the ring is glowing. I don't know. You don't remember how to cast anything. I have a problem. I can't cast. I can cast if it was in my quick bar. Hold on. I can't cast. We're totally cooked. Alright. I guess it's very unfortunate, but it's not. We didn't lose like an hour. Right? We didn't lose like an hour, so load. We can speed run this now. We know what we're doing. In fact, we'll do some like quick saves and stuff too. Wrong way. Spell off. Oh no! Goblins! Goblins probably don't have anything. Just like the last time. In fact, do they have the same exact loot? They might have the same exact loot. Isn't what I was expecting. There was nothing in the chest, just a garbage chest. Gotta... Didn't get it. Hold on. Try it again. You know it's possible. How did we get it the last time? We did something. What did we do different? We tried climbing up on the rock. We're technically closer, right? In fact, didn't we actually run into a different problem earlier where this wasn't working? And then I feel like I'm gonna quick save, and then I'm gonna load, and we'll see if it works this time. We're still on the rock. Nothing. Looked at my bank spells. I'm banking them all. That gets me every time. It's just that like little bit of muscle memory on banking spells, and then it's hard to break it. Okay, got it. It was a real facepalm moment, if there ever was one. Doing a quick map reveal, I guess. We're gonna have a couple rats to kill again, and then we'll follow those guys and kill them. We could actually see if they do anything before we like reveal ourselves, you know? Missed. Got the fireball. Don't hit me. The fireball should kill us too, right? That sound of the rat assassin is kind of terrifying. I don't know why that looked weird. Not gonna light the campfire back here this time. Who cares? There we go. Heck, should I just skip? I can't skip. You gotta watch it again. I'm gonna quick save as soon as this is done. And then we'll quick save again once we get up to their lair. There's a quick save. And in fact, we're short a spell at the moment, so let's find our invisibility spell. Actually, it's super easy to cast. Now we have that on our bar. I don't know that I need it. Although we could go in the room invisible and then see if they, like, start talking about anything. Because I don't want to let them kill the girl. But I do want to know if they're gonna, like, spill any secrets about something. Could be neat. Did we fight 5 or 4 guys? Because, like, we're following 4 guys. If there's only 4, when did the girl get there? I also kind of wonder if they're not supposed to find you until they get to their room. As a way to, like, lead you to their secret room in case you miss it. So invisibility does drain our magic, and it drains it kind of fast.
Mommy!
Save right there.
Mommy!
And then popping invisibility right now.
Help me!
There is a 5th guy. I'm interested to see what's going to happen here. Anything? Our mana's at half. I think you can actually let her die here. Oh boy. That's a thing. By the way, I'm no longer invisible. Okay, now we know what happens. We'll do the same thing we did last time. I certainly wouldn't do it differently, you know? Bam! Did I get them all?
Carlo!
Wonderful.
Help me, please.
Pick up all of our things again. Three, right? And here's 4, and then there's 5.
Mommy!
We will quick save it
Mommy!
before we turn the quest in as well.
Carlo! Help me, please! Help me!
So we don't get stuck again. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked we got stuck. The game's been very good about not doing that, even though it is an older game. Mega Motus. There we go. I need to have a cheat sheet. I do. In fact, maybe we even do that today, although I probably need a little notepad, which I don't actually have on my desk. Talking. I don't know what it was. Too bad Steam Notes doesn't let you draw. In fact, Steam Notes won't work with this game. Just period. Quick save. So the Steam overlay does not work with this game.
Do you have anything to tell me about the rituals?
No.
I only talked to him again because I had already talked to him once. Alright, I'm gonna stand all the way over here. Do not pop me in the wall. I already saved! I did.
I am so happy you found Shaney. I don't know how to thank you, traveler. We are far from rich, but maybe there's something here in my stall that you'd like in return. Please, take something with our
We spent a lot of money here already. I'm like stuck again. Come on, game. What's going on here?
Yoo-hoo! I'm Shigar. Do you want to play with me?
Yes, grab my hand and
You
pull.
have a big nose. When I'm grown up, I'm going to be a princess.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's not the right spell. Which one's levitate? That one. Oh no. How? Oh! We got out. Even though the levitate didn't seem to do anything, I think it did actually slightly adjust us.
Have a look in these chests and help yourself.
Yeah, you probably don't have anything. Like, we have all of these spells. And then the rest of this is food stuff. And we sold you all of that junk. Although, I guess we could take it back and use potion. Oh well. Okay, so with that quest solved... Right, I arrived just in time before she was sacrificed, and a demon spawned. We're sort of back to... exploring. We have to go back down to that cave and see what else is down there. Because there's clearly more stuff to go. But we have a quick travel now, right? It's just, this goes inside the castle. I don't remember where that one is. Oh, in fact, this one, is this where where Gru the Troll is? The Goblin Kingdom. The Underground Lake. That might be the one we need. Gate leading to the caves. I'm pretty sure it's not the caves. Alright. I think the caves are, that location we found after we dropped through a hole. So let's go this one. And in fact, we will quick save again after we've gotten through the all stick situation. This is indeed where I thought it was going to be. Okay, that's the room down there where the goblins attacked us. However, this is probably also a massive sequence break, because I can go this way, right? And this way was inaccessible to us. Which kind of makes me feel like we shouldn't go this way. But here we are. When we came over here, right, this door. Oh, no, actually, hold on. This isn't sequence broke. I thought this was behind the door that was locked. It is, in fact, not. All right, hold on. Let's queue up some more magic, and I'm gonna get rid of the invisibility spell. I'd rather have, attack magic queued up. And then utility stuff we can figure out later. I think I hear another one. I see another one. Need another two. Thought I was gonna miss. Queuing the magic up also really helps with aiming, because otherwise you're aimed where you started casting. I don't know why I'm taking all this meat. We really don't need it. Don't know why, just felt slightly more interesting. What do you think that is? Oh, it's gold. Oh, is our spell starting to wear off? Can it wear off? That's what it looks like. You know, one of the things that this spell unfortunately does for us, though, our intuition sometimes marks a wall as, like, something that we should care about. This spell makes it so we can't really see that mark. Because it marks the wall as blue, and this spell, the color, just totally undoes things. I can get through that. That's a magic field. We'll come back to that in a moment. Turn that off for a second. I mean, it's definitely... Dagger? Definitely brighter with that spell on, though. You know, that magic wall there could lead up to the snakes. It's a possibility. What? Thought that was... I'm banking it. I'm banking it again! Alright, I screwed up. Do it slow. Do it right. Okay, we've been over here. It was a roundabout. This doesn't look like a dead end, nor does that. Let me undo that. Let's pop a torch. Don't see any switches or anything right here, though. We could try casting the reveal spell, which is... Oh no, that's invisibility. Reveal is... I don't remember. That was close, right? And showed up. Yeah, I don't see any switches, any buttons, nothing. Those might legitimately just be dead ends. Alright, the Dispel spell. Where are you? This one. See where it goes. I'm gonna save too. I hear someone walking. That is a big spell rune. Over top of a nice staircase. Who is that guy? He is not a friendly guy! Oh my goodness, I'm glad that took him out. He blew up and almost killed me! What is heal? Whew. So that guy right there that we killed that said an Isilde or whatever, those are the guys that wiped out the human fort. Oops, no. Pick that up. Thank you. I need better night vision in here.
Alarm!
Who shouted that alarm? Did that? Oh, I see another dude up there. This could be a sequence break too, by the way. Who knows? When you have a somewhat open game like this, I guess maybe sequence breaking is okay, but... Find out. Are you going to attack me, or... Yes, you are. I can't loot his body. I tried to loot it. Was that sound us leveling up? Hold on. We do have a level. I don't know if that was actually us leveling up, but we do have the level. So I just put the point again in our intellect kind of stat. This is mana regain rate. Ability to protect yourself from magic. This is our access to different level of spells. I want to know what helps us with our total mana volume, right? Because the summon spell that we tried to cast ate our mana in like 1 second. It wasn't long enough for the summon to even do anything for us. I'm kind of wondering, is that the casting skill? Because it might be. It could also just be putting points here. Oh, you know what? We have 138 magic points or mana points right now. I'll see if this changes when I put a point here. Not changing there either. And object knowledge, we know that we need like 70 to make a certain kind of potion. Maybe we don't care too much about the potions. I mean, magic's really doing it for us. Intuition's not bad though. Mind boosting that a little bit. It is very possible that our mana points are off of this skill here, mental. Determines your mana pool. Okay. All right. Sure. I banked it. But we do need to bank some news. So I think that is a rune, right? I think it's like this, and I think we've seen it elsewhere, but I don't know if it's a spell that we'll eventually get to cast or not. I'm also wondering if I should actually have 2 fireballs queued up instead of magic missile. It's just magic missile is so much faster to shoot off. Probably costs us less mana to cast as well. Not that I think we care about that. Oh, this is a zone. Do we take this zone or do we turn around? There's more stuff to explore behind us too. I think we take it. This feels like a high-level zone, if you ask me. May or may not be a good thing for us to go down into. They have spikes right there. Kind of weird, right? Hear that ominous sound? I'm gonna take all these swords. I guess we'll sell them. I don't know how much money they're gonna be worth, but we have plenty of inventory space left. We have a whole backpack left. I double-clicked from the mouse in effect again. Thought maybe he'd want to talk to me. Oh! How come he only took 1 fireball? Was it because it was like a direct hit? Oh. I don't know. I'll still take his sword. I wish I could take their armor. That'd be kind of neat, right? So this is the symbol of those guys then. The one down there. Heard. Like a monster. Is this another zone? Hold on, I gotta find out. Boy, is it dark. It's so dark. Oh, you know what? I could probably light the torch. Or can. A forge?
Locked.
A locked chest. Oh, man. Don't know that I care about any of this stuff. Chunk of metal? Sure, I'll take that, though. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Huh. Wonder, like, legitimately if I can somehow, like, eat that metal and make a weapon out of this. Because you can use that. Let's try. Where did that chunk of metal go? Here you are. I mean, it looks like it's doing something. Doesn't it? It's definitely on fire. It's so hot now in there. I don't think it's doing anything. Feels like it should be, though, doesn't it? Because it was smoking differently than it is otherwise. Oh well, we'll put molten metal back in our backpack. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Locked.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't forget that we can, like, peek around walls. What am I actually looking at right there? That's so weird. Our hand? There's a book. A couple books. Should be trapped, right? It's not. What do we got? We got candle with durability. That's weird. It's the first time I think we've ever seen a candle. I'm gonna take them all. Enchant object scrolls, 2 of them. Better check underneath the pillow. You never know. The Rules of the Nodin, Volume 1. I think we're gonna take all of these books with us. Oh! I found that ring under the pillow. Okay. So, the Ancient Gods. I feel like we may have read this one already. Yes, this one's in the library. We've read this one. Pretty sure. These ones we have not read. These writings are created in honor of my master and lord Akba, which is the god of destruction, the one that's trying to be summoned to this plane. Akba is the source of knowledge across the universe and all the known dimensions. Establishing contact with his cult was a momentous occasion for our people and marks the point of no return. Worship Akba or perish, because Akba is a god who also symbolizes the power of destruction of everything in the world. He knows how to reward the most loyal of his servants with great powers and punishes all others without mercy. Akba is immortal. However, he needs souls to maintain power over the known universe. Collecting souls allows him to spread his wisdom far and wide. A good way to please Akba is to offer him impious souls who refuse to obey him. Although non-believers are our preferred targets, some of us are keen to enter into communion with Akba and offer ourselves in sacrifice. After all, death means nothing compared to an eternity of joy and spiritual enlightenment. A single day of my life lived as a believer is worth more than 1,000 years of life lived as an unbeliever. For thanks to Akba, I have seen things which have made me understand the fundamental workings of our universe. Things which will be eternally out of reach for non-believers. I'm gonna take the book. I don't know that it's gonna like come in handy at all. By the way, we saw the Rules of the Nodin Volume 2 in the Snake Library. We didn't read it, we just saw it there. The Nodin, Kingdom of the Gods, exists in a dimension far, far away from our own. However, from time to time, a bridge is built between this dimension and ours. Between that dimension and ours, I feel like is better. Allowing passage between them. This can happen due to favorable astral convergences, such as eclipse or large natural cataclysms like tidal waves. The dimension that is the Nodin works like this. An ambient residual energy exists there, which comes from all directions in the known universe. It's attracted towards the Nodin. This energy represents the power of the collective unconscious of the thinking people living in these dimensions. Contains the desires, fears, and more generally all the beliefs of these beings. Thus, each time a being believes in a god, giving them a name, a crystallization of this entity forms on the Nodin. Believing is existing. In the beginning, this newborn god is very weak and totally defenseless. But the more believers begin to worship him, the more his energy will grow on the Nodin. Such gods are often prayed to by their followers for something very specific. According to their will and the power they have amassed, they can reward their worshippers with material power and various other powers, which in turn reinforces the faith the followers have in them. However, if nobody believes in a given god, the latter's energy will begin to decline and will be reduced in the final stages to a tiny ectoplasm form, a fragile shadow of their former glory. Eclipses are so mundane celestially. They are, but like, as a species who don't know what's going on, and that's why it's like, I'm gonna say imprinted in our current day as well, they were ominous, right? Yeah, don't be taking a fool with conspiracy theories. But like right before like humanity knew what the eclipse was, that would have been a crazy moment. And so now we know what they are, and I don't think people think they still have power. I mean, some people might. Some people think rocks have power. Let's be honest there. But they're still cool, right? They're still cool to witness. Because it doesn't happen every day. If we had an eclipse every day, which, by the way, would theoretically be possible if your planet, star, and you had a correct moon or multiple moons that could be lined up on the right axis and speed and stuff, right? Theoretically, you could have an eclipse every day. Anyways, it's worthy of note that Krahaz and Zohark both have pride of place at the heart of the Nodin, thanks to the adoration they continue to inspire among us. The Nodin also has an administrative body which manages the residences attributed to different gods on the Nodin according to the number of followers they have. Make sure that the gods are not overstepping the mark, and archives beliefs drained from other dimensions. Sorry, one sec. Just kind of like wiping my mouse off. I think I have a hair on the sensor because I feel like it's jumping around a little bit. In fact, I think I can see it, but I can't reach in there to get it. I definitely see it. Hold on. Maybe hand air will help. Oh my goodness. A little bit more hair came out of that than I thought was possible. More in there. Alright, hopefully that's good. I don't have to take my mouse apart. That would be terrible. The organization itself is also made up of a hierarchy, and at the pinnacle of this are the Cybertas race, the Thinkers. Thylib Nuroth, who deals with interferences between the Nodin and other dimensions, is one of them. Another race, the Volks, exist there also. They could be called the servants of the Cybertas. They usually only get to perform repetitive and minor tasks. Okay, so I think our master is one of the Cybertas, and I think we are probably a Volk. Right? Because we know that we're from Nodin. We are their emissary. Makes some sense to me anyways. I'm going to take that book. Feels like a good one to have. Okay. Let's do another quick save, I guess, and keep moving on. We know there's a guy around to the right. We know that there's a woman to our left and what sounds like a large creature. Hey there, you. Do you not see me? If we couldn't bank spells, this would be a lot more dangerous. Like, standing in place, casting, would be a lot scarier, that's for sure. You hear that? I'm a little scared to go in that room. Is this a big door? This is a big door. Hold on, we want to explore around what's open to us right now. Hey, that's nice. They spent the time to do a nice little patch of tile work. Sacrificial chamber here. Two-handed axe. That's cool. That's the first time we've seen that. Take it. A man. He has 1 gold coin. Hey, look. Oh, he was a wait. He was a bard. Was he the king's bard? Tell me it's not true. He does kind of look like him. Is there anything else of your person around that would denote who you are? I think you might be the king's bard. It would be hard for him to be a bard now. Well, he doesn't have a head, so yeah, very, very difficult.
Locked. Locked.
I was trying to like that. I can't like that.
Locked.
You know, I legitimately thought we would get like an unlock spell. That feels like a thing that we should have as a mage. Well, disappointing we never got one. I mean, we might still get one. Right? That could be a thing. There's 2 of them. I think they may have both gotten hit. Oh my goodness, we're dead! We're so dead! Oh! We can't take 2 at the same time. Okay, load. We're like 1 enemy back. You there. Ace the fireball. I'm so confused at the reaction times. Doesn't it feel weird? Ah. By the way, like, we have higher level spells, theoretically, but when we tried to cast them, they didn't do anything. Because I don't think we have enough magic for it. So, like, summon, when we did the summon, it took all of our magic, like that. There's also, Mass Paralyze, which would probably be very good if it didn't consume all our mana. But this Incinerate here, hurl a wave of incineration in front of the spellcaster. Let's just try casting it again. Nothing happened. Right? Well, actually, look at our cursor. I guess something technically did happen. But, like, I don't know what to do. Right? And then it's gone. So confused on that one. Maybe I have to hit the F button, which is our use button. Yeah, like, nothing I do seems to do anything at the moment. Don't know. And then it wears off. What I do know is I'm not opening that big door again right now. I could open it and then pop, like, invisibility. Think about that for a second. It might be kind of neat, right? Then they wouldn't know where I am, and then maybe I could lure them one at a time.
Locked. Locked.
Seems like an option. We could also check these other doors out. I think that's where we start. I can tell you, right? We can tell that there's a person on the other side of that door right now. It's just a rat. It's just a rat. Just a rat. I'm actually gonna eat a food item real quick because I don't know how long it's been since we ate last. There we go. This could be a nice hide room. And if we have to run up in here, I don't know. See, I'm avoiding a room for some reason. Sword. Bread. I'm gonna leave the mushrooms. That's a little tiny anvil, but they got some metal. Leave the pestle mortar. We carry one of those around. Hold up. There's a lot of buckets. Let's make sure there's nothing underneath a bucket, or even maybe inside a bucket. That's also ominous. This whole place is ominous.
Locked.
All the chests are locked. What kind of garbage place is this? Take a bucket with me for comfort. I mean, I can see why you'd say such a thing. I can see it. Don't think I can do that, though. Alright, what are the odds that this door is actually, like, magically sealed? Do you see that, like, red ring around it? It's locked. No opening that one. Let's try the invisibility again. Not again. Like, actually, let's just try invisibility, because I feel like that could be a thing we do here. Where are you, invisibility? You are right. Okay. I got it. I'm gonna open it. Oh, they don't even see me. At all. So theoretically, I might be able to lure one of them by shooting him. Nope, this is already gone south. He's so fast! There's got to be a way, though, right, to lure them somehow one at a time. I mean, there doesn't have to be, but I'm thinking it's probably possible. Getting the invisible going is easy enough. Okay, I am actually still invisible. You can cast while invisible. I'm still invisible. Okay, but we are going to run out of mana. So I'm going to undo it. We're going to run upstairs. And we're going to hope that they lose interest. That's my goal. Hope they lose interest. And let our mana regen. We need more mana. In fact, I don't even know if I have enough mana right now to cast another fireball. I probably have enough to cast one. We gotta be a little careful about that. Okay, I want to talk about VR a little bit. This is a wonderful time to talk about it anyway, since I'm kind of waiting for them to walk forward, see I'm not there, and turn around. We've talked about VR quite a bit on the stream in the past. I had always sort of said and thought that, like, I want a VR headset, I want to buy into it, but they're so expensive, and there aren't enough games, or the games aren't good enough. They're like just a tech demo, right? That's kind of what it's always been for me. But over Black Friday, I got a PS VR 2 for half off. So the cost of entry was significantly reduced. And I started looking into things a little bit more, and I was like, nah, I don't think so. Because then I can only do the PlayStation VR games, and it's like, you know, one of the big ones is Half-Life Alyx. Well, turns out they make an adapter for the PC. They make an adapter for the PC now that only came out a few months ago, so it's pretty new. And supposedly it's kind of hard to use, but I decided, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. We'll give it a go. So I got it. I haven't actually really been able to play it because of, like, Path of Exile 2 and whatnot. However, I did last night finally play it for a little bit. I was like, you know what, I want to try it. I really want to try it. And I'm like, I'll just play a demo that was a puzzle game. Like, legitimately a 3D puzzle game. Figure that'll be a low time investment. Maybe I can spend 30 minutes on it and then call it there. Because one of the other things, too, is I don't really know, am I going to get, like, motion sickness from VR? I've never really done it, never tried it. So I tried that one, and within the first, like, you know, after getting it set up and everything, the first 5 minutes of, like, playing the game, I immediately went, this is so cool. And that was just building a 3D puzzle. Not really, like, crazy gameplay, just building a puzzle. So I did 2 puzzles that were part of the demo at 100 pieces each. So I did 2 100-piece puzzles. That was super fun. I'm totally going to buy that game. And then I was like, okay, one more game. I want to try one more thing out. So I had another demo I downloaded, which was the Star Wars Tales from the Expanse or something like that, right? And I played that demo. And that one has, like, exploration and collecting things and little puzzles and blaster fire, right? And there's, like, some tools and stuff you can get as well. That game was so cool. I mean, like, I don't think... if you were playing that game just on a computer, that game would not be that cool. But the fact that it was in VR, it was so cool. And then the demo ended. And I was like, what? No, it's over? So I'm sold. I am totally sold. VR is the future. It is. It totally is. It's so cool. We need more adopters, I guess. We need more people to be making more complex games. But I don't even know what all is out there yet for games. We'll be finding that out. Now, will I stream VR? Probably not. And it's not because I don't want to. I kind of do want to. But the reason why I say probably not is because the PS VR 2 specifically, they have a closed software system, which means that it's not easy or it's not possible to make a third-party program that runs, not a game, but a program. And the PS VR 2 does not have Twitch chat. They don't have Twitch chat. So, best viewers, no thank you. Get out of here! Sorry, I gotta ban this guy. And, they don't have a system for Twitch chat. So most, like the Steam index, right? You can get something so that you can go like this and pull up your Steam or your Twitch chat, and then you can talk to your viewers and whatnot. That's not a possibility on the PSVR 2. Supposedly, the only way people have really done it, and I think it only works on the PC, by the way, is they can get it so it can read with an AI voice chat, but that's not great, right? So yeah. We're gonna go back invisible again. I'm gonna cast another fireball at this guy. No. And then I'm gonna run. Oh, he died. He died. The other one didn't. But you know what? We can handle one dude. We can totally handle one dude. And he doesn't know where that came from. He doesn't know where we are. But like this interaction right here in VR is like, you're actually doing that. It's so cool. Oh yeah, so the space to play. On the PlayStation, there are 3 game modes. There's sitting, there's standing, and then there's what do they call it? I'm gonna call it room mode. I don't know if that's actually what they called it, but supposedly they want you to have like a 6 or a 7 foot by 7 foot square area to play in. Which, guess what? My living room doesn't really have that much space. I moved out the coffee table. I had enough space to do stuff. If I really wanted that space, I would probably have to take my couch out too. I missed! I missed! No! We thought we had it. We thought we had it. This is before I opened the door. Yeah, man. Okay, we know what we have to do. We've got this. I go invisible. We step back a bit. We cast fireball. In fact, I'm gonna cast fireball twice. Wait, he died. Did he die in one hit? He died in one hit. The other guy is still there. We're just gonna back up. We have to get our mana back. That's the big problem we have at the moment is our mana. Okay, have I tried super hot? No. Like, legitimately, I've played 2 games in VR ever, and they were just demos. I put, like, 3 hours total into VR now, but I'm so sold on it. That's how cool it was. I was very concerned, by the way, that I was going to get, like, motion sick and stuff. I didn't. I mean, there were a couple times when I felt a little bit like, oh, wait, whoa, that was kind of weird. But it went away quick. If I felt like that at all, I just kind of like recentered myself, and then it went away. I think with like more usage, that won't be a thing. Maybe. We'll see. Full room's the only way for you. Otherwise, it's just a 360 screen. Yeah, but it's kind of a cool 360 screen. By the way, I was totally playing standing and moving around a bit, right? So I will say though that like I was standing. Because again, like I said, I played a couple hours there. I was standing pretty stationary for a lot of it. The Star Wars game, it had 2 options. One was the point and click to like teleport move, or use analog stick to actually like walk. So I did the analog stick to walk one, which supposedly causes more nausea than the other one. So like you're not physically walking, as I'm sure everyone really knows. You can walk a little bit, a couple steps, however big your room is. But for the most part, I was standing kind of still, and I realized, like, after I was done, I was like, oh wow, like I didn't move my knees enough and stuff like that. Like I felt stiff. Alright, our mana's back enough. Go take this dude out. In fact, I could go invisible, run up here, and cast another fireball, right? There goes our other fireball. And then I'm gonna drop in our invisibility. I don't know if he's gonna have died. Just give him a second. I hear him walking. He's alive. And now he's dead. And I'll take his axe. By the way, the guy doing the sword in the beginning, those couple guys, they did a lot of damage to us. The guys with the axes were 2 hit kills, I think. So, yeah, there's that. Quick save. This looks like a puzzle. Or maybe we have to find objects to slot into these things? Also, there's that dude's 2-handed axe. I mean, I'm going to take all of these and we will sell them and hopefully make a lot of money. We don't have the skill to use them, that's for sure. Alright, if I double click it, what happens? Nothing. If I use an item from my inventory, what happens? What kind of item would I use? I don't think we have the right item. You know, I was thinking, we found those purple stones. We usually find them in the water. I don't remember what they're called. I wonder if those go in there. Also, I'm going to try and ignite them. They do not ignite. And that door is locked. Whatever this is probably opens that door, right? We are done here. Because at the moment, I can't open that door, and we can't open that door. So, this was an interesting exploration. But there's nothing we can do. Yet. We'll be back. We'll be back. Make sure that there isn't a guy that, you know, respawns back out here or anything. So we're looking good. Alright, more exploration. I will say, right, that I'm really, really interested to try the PSVR on the computer. I have a feeling it's going to be a massive pain. I don't know if that's going to be true or not. That's just the things I've read. People have not been super happy with how difficult it is to get set up. But then, once it's set up, it seems to be pretty decent. Now, I do think the Steam Index is probably still better. They have full finger control, which PSVR 2 has, like, your index finger and then the rest of the hand. Which is probably the typical, if I had to guess. There's also a lot of features that the PSVR 2 has that you can't use on PC. I think it has vibration in the headset. It has eye tracking, which is really neat. I even saw that work in just a puzzle game. It was really neat. And the haptic triggers and stuff on the controller you can't really use either. I think I hear someone. Hear that? Right there. Oh, which is over there. So I'm backwards. There's a door. And a skeleton. Piece of paper with writing. What does the writing say? Dear Oliver! Oh, we learned about Oliver's chest. I am sorry, but I am unable to solve the 4th riddle. Do you think you might be able to give me a clue? Mike. I want that. I want that. All right, it's Monday! Hi, Astro! Welcome in. I can't open the door, it is locked. However, it looks like there's another way. No, that... Okay, if you're looking at my mini-map, that little spot over there is also a locked door. Do you think Oliver is actually in there? That would be interesting. Astro, we've talked about a few things tonight, but things I'm probably going to talk about again. One of them being Path of Exile 2. First question for you. Did you happen to get it, or are you still on the fence? That's question 1. Hit the wooden door with a weapon? I could. We did that in the very beginning. There was a door I tried to open in the very beginning, and it said, I'm not strong enough for that, because we are building a full mage. And I'll tell you, I actually haven't really done that since then. I haven't done that since then. How you doing, little kitty? Nice name. Just getting the map. There we go. Map updated. In fact, when I look at my weapons, right, I have, all of the weapons I have I can't wield. Or wield, I mean. Not even this axe, except for the sword I have. 14, I don't have enough dex. Like legitimately, we are a full mage build. I think I tried casting a spell at a door once too, and it didn't do anything. Let's humor ourselves. And nothing happened for that. A fireball might do more, but fireballs are AoE explosion, and I hear a guy back there who may not be aggressive. I don't want to do that. We'll come back. We'll come back later. Oh yeah, so Astro, I gotta tell you, Path of Exile 2, it hits the mark for me on everything it does. I'm giving it high praise with extra marks. Path of Exile 1, I never got into, right? Like, we've talked about this before, I've never got to endgame. I've gotten to like level 40, like in the 40s before, I've gotten to Ascendancy, and then after I ascend, I sort of just kind of fizzle out. That's what Path of Exile 1 does for me, and I don't know why, right? However, we can talk about a few things, and of those few things, one of them is that, like, Path of Exile 1 is very, like, you kill enemies in one hit, and sometimes enemies kill you in one hit. So you're just, like, zipping through mobs, and, like, entire packs are dying, and some people love that, and that's great. Path of Exile 2 so far has been slower and methodical, meaning you still feel strong. You're still clearing waves upon waves of enemies, but it's just slowed down enough that everything you do feels a little bit more deliberate. It's a little less twitchy. There's a dodge roll now for like big attack things. Bosses are really cool. Bosses are a lot slower, and they have like some bigger telegraphed moves that you can dodge away from or out of, and there's actual iframes and stuff on the dodge. It feels a little bit like they were like, how do we pull a Souls type boss battle into this game? It's not that bad. It's not that much like a Souls battle, but like a little bit. Like the concept is slightly there, you know? The skill system is also different enough that I think it's more fun. In the first one, you were looking for linked gear, right? With all those different slots. However, in this one, you don't put your spells on gear. You have a skill menu, and there's so many that you can slot in. And you can take them out, and you can put other ones in, but it doesn't really matter on the gear you have. What's cool about it is you get gems that are uncut, and then you can craft the ones you want, and then you can upgrade them when you get higher uncut gems. And you get support gems that you can slot onto your skill gems. You hated the skill gems on PoE 1. Yeah, and like, Bomber, you Dark Souls the boss earlier today? Nice. Yeah, and then you're like out in the field, and just every so often you're like, level up, level up. You just like click that level up button on the side of the screen. You don't do that anymore. Now you actually have to get gems to drop to upgrade your current gem, which I like. It's not difficult. You'll get enough, but you don't get enough to have every skill, unless you farmed for them, because they drop, right? You could farm for them. Also, the support gems, you can put... Let's for example, say you had 3 skills, and all 3 of those skills were similar enough that they could have the same support gem. You can actually only slot 1 support gem on. If you have support gem A, you can put it on any one of those 3 skills, but you can't have it on all 3 of those skills, or you can't even have it on 2 of them. When you have a support gem equipped, it's only 1, so you have to pick where you want to put it, because it will impact only that skill that you put it on. There is the mercenary has an ascendancy tree for, it's called like, I don't remember what it's called. It's like the Gemstone Legionnaire or something like that. They slot the gems in their skin. That's their lore, and they can slot a lot more gems than a normal player, so they have lots of different skills available to them. I wonder, they might have abilities to slot like additional support gems and stuff. I don't know. I'm playing a sorcerer for my first character, and it feels really good. I've got the ascendancy on that character now too, and the ascendancy so far with only 2 of my points is enough to give it like a little bit, but not a lot yet. I will say I am enjoying it a lot more than I enjoyed Diablo 4. A lot more. And I kind of liked Diablo 4, it just wasn't enough to get me to play, like, a lot. You know, I got to end game on more than 1 character, and then there wasn't really an end game. We're gonna leave those torches. We barely use torches. What quest am I playing right now in Arx? That is a wonderful question. I don't know if I know the exact quest. We, the last thing that we did is, we saved Shaney from being, murdificated. That was the last thing we did. And right now we're just exploring. We have lots of stuff open to us, so we're kind of doing that. In fact, I probably need to go back and talk to the king and, all of that after saving her, but we haven't done so just yet because there's all this place to explore. One thing that we did do, and then I reloaded it. We undid it. There was I can't remember what their name. The snake ladies, the Lamia, whatever the sisterhood of something, whatever they're called here. We found their base through the back door, through the treasure room, and we managed to get past them into the hall proper, where they weren't aggressive to us. And then I talked to their leader, and like it sounded like we completely sequence broke the game. We were talking about things that we had never heard of in game, like character names, places, I don't know. So we reloaded. I didn't want to sequence break. So it's still like an option to us if we really wanted to do so. But I don't really want to do so, you know? Alright, so there's a path over there. Path up here. We got spiders again, looks like. Here in Arx, we don't do quests. Quests just happen. Indeed, they do. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. This is also my very first playthrough of this game. I'm here, spider. And I'm loving the game. This game is just wonderful. I kind of wish I had played it back in the day, honestly. But I didn't. But we're going full mage, specifically because it has a cool spell system, right? Back in the day, if I played this, I probably would have gone like a stealthy rogue character. And I kind of want to still play a stealthy rogue character, you know? But that's not what we're doing this time. I want to do lock picks and all of that. You know, there's a bow. I want to try the bow out. Ooh, a bracelet. Ooh. Take that. Is that something too? Oh, it's just the cape. One cool thing about this game, yeah, you can kill anyone or do whatever you want. Yeah, I've kind of got the impression that you could do stuff like that, and we're playing a very good character. We're not going to kill anyone that we don't have to. Like, for example, Pog the Troll King. I could have killed Pog the Troll King, took his key, and then let out the troll that was in jail, and he would have helped the humans, right? I could have done that. We knew it was an option. We very specifically didn't do that, though. So, like, we're trying to do things the quote-unquote right way, if you will. You came across a peppermint, white Russian, and lemon drop martini. Was it any good? Alright, hold on. Let me undo this. Is this something we can light? Does it look like it was kind of a torchy thing? Doesn't it? Doesn't it kind of look like it should be like an oil lamp or something? Legitimately nothing else back here? I think that's it back here. Let me make sure we hit the corners, get the map sort of all updated. You killed Pog in your first game? Really? Oh yeah, no, I definitely avoided killing Pog. I will tell you that there's only been one thing that I've looked up in the game so far. We spent a good chunk of time trying to figure out that whole quest for Pog, and we were so close, so many times, to that stupid goblin with his key under his pillow to the chest in their lair. If you know, you know. I ended up looking that up. I think we spent at least an hour on stream trying to figure that out. It was probably 2, honestly. And then I went to bed that night, and I was just laying in bed thinking, who do I need to talk to? Where do I need to go? How can we... What are we missing? You know? And I was just laying in bed, and I couldn't do it. The next day, I'm at work just thinking about it. I'm like, okay, I have to know. I looked it up. Legitimately, I read like 2 sentences. I didn't get spoiled on anything other than the sentence I read was, the goblin who wanders to his room when he's not looking, take the key from under his pillow. That's all I read, and I'm like, that's exactly what I needed to know. I did feel a little bad that I looked it up, because I really didn't want to look anything up, but it happens. It is an older game. There are a little bit of, I'm going to say, esoteric things in it, right? Nothing really indicated that we should look in that dude's bed. Not really. The wine poison? I figured that one out myself. I did. We found the note, so I knew that he was allergic to the poison. And then because they were putting like pastries under the door, I was like, hey, I had better try putting this apple pie that I made under there. And I did indeed actually make an apple pie beforehand, which was really cool because I didn't know if you could even do cooking in the game. And then I tried to make cookies and they didn't work. Yeah, in fact, you know, now that we know that we can look under pillows, it's not that we didn't know that we could, it's more that we didn't know that we should look under pillows, you know what I mean? Clearly I knew I could pick the pillow up, but I just didn't think there was ever a reason to. Now I look under every pillow. Hold on, I see there's something up here. It's sad we can't make cookies. I know, right? A gold ring. You're mine. Oh, there's a scroll over there too. There's a scroll up there. Let's get our night vision back on so we can see a little better. There must be another pathway up there. I have levitate, but levitate doesn't really get us much height, unfortunately. Oh look, is that dude's dagger? Sure is. here? Oh. Is that like feed? I mean, I hear chicken. I also see this wall back here. It's not suspicious in the slightest.
This doesn't work for some reason.
Oh, it doesn't work? What do you mean this doesn't work? Brute force it! Put all your weight behind it! Oh well. We'll figure it out when we get to it. Oh! That is the first ladder that I've climbed. Now I'm kind of wondering if there was a whole bunch of other ladders. And by the way, what I thought was a scroll is a bone, and now I feel sad. Levitate! There's gotta be something over here, right? I mean, I guess there's nothing over here, but... Doesn't have to be, but there is! Ugh. A curse ring! I'll pick it up, I don't want to equip that. That's cool. I'm trying to figure out if it goes anywhere else. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall! Ugh. You can float again, I guess. The exploration of the game is super cool and fun as well. Super cool and fun. There's a hole down there. I wonder if we can go down that hole. By the way, if I was a developer of this game, I would have hit something in this hole right back there. Like, you can't actually crawl in there, right? But if they could put something there and you'd have to use telekinesis to get it, that'd be neat. Do I need to levitate again? I don't know. Sure. Exploring the game when it came out was overwhelming and amazing, I can imagine. Also, check out that new rune we just found. I'll get it in 1 second. 1 second. I think we'll telekinesis it. Oh, a cursed saber! Wait, a cursed ring and a cursed saber? Protection for magic minus 100%. Yikes. We'll take it. I don't know what we're going to do with it. A leather helmet of great stealth. We're not stealthy, but... I guess I can take it. Couple torches. I'll take a torch. Not both torches, just a torch. Alright, rune. I can barely see you over there, but... I think we can telekinesis you, if I remember which spell telekinesis is. Not this high. Back here somewhere. This one. Am I too far, though? I might be too far. Oh, there it is. It's called Comb. Comb. We definitely have not seen this one before. What new spells will we learn? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, hey, we got one here. Does this... Wait, is that because we're... It's... Okay, it was because we had night vision on. I had to find out. Nothing new here. These are new. Increase someone's defense. Decrease class of someone's armor. Okay. Have all of those. This one's new. Protection from fire. Oh, okay. Not new. This one's new. Create field of protection. Try that one real quick. Alright, so the way that I believe we use this is I think you put it in like a hallway or a doorway or whatever, and then they can never walk through it, right? Now, what I'm not sure is this actually eating mana? It looks like it's not dropping, which is good. It does look like it's blinking out of existence. It might have a time to live. We'll see. I see it's also up there, so I can cancel it with 4. Amazing, you got 15 runes! Honestly, I don't even know if that's... Don't tell me, I don't want a spoiler. I don't know if that's all of them or if there are more. I'm kind of hoping there are more. But yeah, we've done a pretty thorough exploration of wherever we go. We look like in every nook and cranny that we can find. And if we find a vendor who sells them, we make sure we buy them. We make sure we buy them. In fact, you know what? There is an enchant object spell, right? We have enchant object as a scroll right here, and we don't have that spell yet. So either it's coming up and I don't know it yet, or we're still missing a rune. Flying Eye, Fire Field, Confused. Nothing new there. Nothing new here. Control Demon and Mass Incinerate. Hey, you know what? Maybe you can help us with something real quick. So, hurls a wave of incineration in front of the spellcaster. That is the Incinerate spell. But let me tell you, let's cancel that. It doesn't do anything when I cast it. And I don't know if it's because I don't have enough mana or if there's something else I'm missing. So when I go to cast it, in fact, hold on, right? The cursor in the center of the screen is just a faint square. It will change. It's this. It changed to a circle, but nothing I do now does anything. I'm pushing all sorts of different buttons, nothing happens, and then it wears off. So, like, I'm not casting it correctly. Alright, thank you for the information, Little Kitty. Please don't give me any other spoilers, though. We're looking to try to self-solve everything. But if you know why that spell's not casting, I wouldn't mind on that. Now, you know, with that little tiny bit of information you did give, though, maybe I need a reagent or something? I don't know. Hey, that looks like a big spider. Now it looks like a dead spider. Honestly, I feel so strong as a mage that it's kind of scary to think about what non-mages play like. It might be very weak, or maybe they're also very strong. I don't know. I love finding these air vents. It's just such a cool, like, thing that we didn't forget that they need to breathe and they need air from the outside world. Very cool. All right, hold on. There's a shovel down here. There might be a reason we need it, or it might just be lore. We carried a shovel around for a little bit and we never found a point to have it, so I've sort of stopped carrying the shovel. However, it's like right here. Let me try popping it in a couple spots real quick. No, just in case. Yeah. Leave my inventory? Oh no! Wait! Why is the shovel stuck in my inventory? What the heck? It was hard for me to understand the mechanics from the game, especially in the beginning. No. What mechanics would you think were difficult? I would say there's probably things that I still don't know about, for sure. But I don't think I've had too much problem with the mechanics themselves. We learned quite quickly that the first spell you get, Incinerate, or not Incinerate, Ignite, doesn't do anything to enemies. Blinking in and out of existence. Phantom tracks. Ooh, that goes up. Okay. I'm not gonna zone just yet. Okay, that is definitely a zone. I don't want to zone just yet. There's a little bit more to explore down here. Oh, like magic drawing, interactions, interface functions. Yeah, I mean, like, they told us that we could bank the magic spells, and then I didn't realize, like, when I was banking them or how to use them until we looked in the key configs. But, like, the information was there, I just had to look at the inputs that you're supposed to do, and that's how I found out it was 1, 2, 3, and 4. Magic interaction. Hey, this feels like the snake lair. Bet it is. We'll find out. Sure does look like the snake lair to me. We can open that, by the way. I'm not going to just yet. Hey, thanks for the follow. We stream pretty much every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at this time. If you're all interested, we will be continuing this playthrough for sure. We're gonna beat it. 100% we're gonna beat it, and then we're going to talk about potentially doing another run through the game at a later date. Not right away. But we'll, like, know the story and we'll know where to go. Just playing a different character type. Alright, this is a zone right here. Before I open doors and things happen, let's explore the other way. And then if we do actually get in and talk to the head snake, I'm gonna really wonder if we did sequence break or not. That's a quick save right there. This is it. This is the spot that we broke into. Huh. I guess we're gonna walk in. Like, we got here legitimately through the front door this time, right? So, hold on, let's do another new save. No. Save. We'll call it Merc Mage Neck Door. And the reason why we're making that save right there, just in case it still is a sequence break. I'm still a little unsure about it. Find out.
Here already. I am I-Clash, member of the Order of Eternium. Your presence is not yet required here.
Will you let me pass?
The Order does not receive visitors. You will be permitted to enter when your presence is required here.
Okay, so when we broke in through the back, we 100% sequence broke it. When we come up to the front door, they say, "Hey, you're here too early. Get out. Come back when it's time." Very interesting. The Order of Eternium is very fascinating. Very cool, yes. A little scary, especially when you anger them, as we did the first time we broke in through the back. The map. Undo that. Oh, bank another one of these spells real quick. Can't open this door. Okay, I can't open the door. So I can't do anything with this door either. Got it. That's a socket? So, I mean, when we were inside, yeah, I mean, I can see that there's, like, a hole. I do see that. But when we were inside, there were plates like this next to the doors, and I was easily able to interact with them. They must have just already had their things socketed in. Okay, looking at the map, we have... I feel like we have a zone here, and we have a zone here. I feel like we had another path to go to, and I don't know if I'm just not seeing it on the map or what, but... We should really probably go back and talk to the king, but we're out here now! Zone. This place is creepy looking. The purple hue really ruins this. I mean, it really helps us see. Really ruins it at the same time. We love to see that, that's for sure. So, look, we have, like, almost all of them now. Almost. We know that one of them is inside the snake lair. We do know that. These are super creepy. That's a rib cage. That's a corpse. Oh, that is a rat. Another rat. My mouse sometimes double clicks when it's not supposed to, and that's why we screw up some of those casts. I'm actually gonna say, let's come back here. I feel like we probably need to progress the quest line a little bit. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna use the teleport we just found. We can always get back here. Not a big deal, right? Super quick and simple. I'm a pure mage. I don't use melee for anything. You know, when we got here, I thought, hold on a second, I'm still in the snake region? But I'm not. That's not true. We're here. I probably have things I could store in my room.
Was it 2?
So, let's see. I'm storing all my magic scrolls in here. Most of them we don't need because we have the spell now already, right? In fact, I should probably sell them, but I don't know that we even need the money. I have 1,200 gold right now, which isn't like a crazy amount, but it's enough for the next vendor we find. Basically, all of these spells are known. So these Amakar's rocks, these are the thing that I'm suspecting we might need in that that lair we had just found today. But we'll find out later. I'm not going to take them out with me just yet. All right, let's take the food items out. Boy, I wish there was a way to move whole stacks of things. That would be so very nice. Then we can move in some of these books. I could also leave these books, by the way, in like the library, and that would be kind of a fun RP sort of thing. But I'm gonna leave them here. By the way, it's kind of funny that I can carry way more on my person than I can store in these chests. I can hold shift while I drag. Oh my goodness, you just saved us so much time. Thank you so much. Store the bread. Bread. Stack. Store the wine. I'm gonna sell all of these. So I do have a sword. I just don't use it because we don't need to anymore. I used it in the beginning when like we didn't even have an attack spell, but I don't need it anymore.
Oops.
I have all these sacrificial implements, and I'm gonna keep one, and I'm gonna sell the other ones, I guess. We're gonna sell this Yak. Going to sell the armor. Could keep one behind. We'll keep one there, I guess. Yeah, magic is so OP. It is. I didn't know that going in, but it is so OP. Hold on. We had more cheese over here, didn't we? Take that cheese. Or a ring. I don't know why I'm saving all this stuff. I probably don't really need any of it. Diamond. Curse ring. Oh, I want to store that cursed dagger too. Okay, we'll come back. I'll sell some things. Never forget to lock up. Don't want anyone stealing your stuff. The mage is, or not the mage, the bard is gone. He's gone. I'm pretty sure we saw his decapitated body.
Don't let us delay you further. Don't let us delay you further.
Okay, so this is what we're trying to find out, I guess, is more about the murder of Phelan Orba Planix. That is our current quest. So we need to find a secret way into the Temple of Akba and destroy the meteor. That's our main quest, I guess. These two things. All right. Honestly, I thought rescuing Shani was gonna lead to something more, but it didn't. Just fine. We'll take this time to sell some things in town, and then we'll get back out there. We have plenty more exploring to do. All right, you take that. Take that. Take that. I'm gonna get so much money from all the stuff we sell here today. We have this magic plated helmet. Yeah, we don't have the strength for it. In fact, the only thing we might be able to wear is that leather hood. I didn't think about putting that on. These sacrificial implements are not the right place to sell them, so we'll look elsewhere, I guess. Keep that stuff. I feel like I want to keep the poison dagger, but I don't think we need it. Definitely sell all of these. Open up a new one. Oh, you know, you can take another one of those. Yeah. And we'll go back to this one. It has a little space for some little daggers. If their chests completely fill up, I kind of assume we can't sell anything anymore at them. Oh, really? The cast metal? He doesn't want that? The blacksmith.
Oh, well.
We have two of these daggers. I'm going to sell at least one of them. Bracelet. We have another spam user in chat. Wonderful. Sword. Sword. Guess I'll sell that one. It's garbage. I'll sell it. The hood. I can actually wear the hood, so I think we'll put it on, because I... Oh, wrong button. I don't believe I'm wearing anything on my face. I don't know why, but this reminds me of GoldenEye. Makes our AC a little bit better. I don't know that we care about the stealth too much because we're not stealthy, so what it is. Nice outfit, yeah. Yeah. We're definitely not a bad guy with that thing on. Honestly, I kind of wish there were like mage robes. We haven't seen anything like that. Does he want the medal? Doesn't even want the metal. He doesn't even want the gold. Okay. The gold probably goes to the banker, I guess, if I had to guess. Alright, let's sort everything. Do I want this leather chest plate? I stored one, right? Our current one's at 57 durability. So there, I'll swap, and then we'll just sell the other one. Take this. He does have more chests, so we're not like... We're not out of our ability to sell to him yet. Go to the banker, I guess. I think he's down this way. Figuring out how to sell to people was a little interesting. Like, I feel like basically every game you play, you talk to people and it opens like a trade window or something, which of course was not the case in this game. And that took a little bit to get used to. He doesn't want the metal either. Okay. What's the gold? We give him the gold. That wasn't the right one. That was, however. That's kind of a long jump. Is that anything? Hold on. No, it's just weirdly colored. Okay. I still haven't been in here yet either. I feel like we want to get in there, but... Alright, you can purchase Yak. We have, of course. I think I'm going to sell the... I'm not going to sell Enchant Object, but I'm going to sell the other ones. Here you go. Not gonna use them. Go to the jeweler. I'll sell some things at the jeweler, maybe. Oh, I didn't check the sacrificial daggers there. We should probably go back and check those. He also doesn't want the metal. That's so weird. Doesn't want the sacrificial daggers, but he will take the rings and things. Could sell some generic ones to him. I mean, he sells them too, and they're really cheap for the most part, so we'll just get them out of the inventory. If I ever want them back, we know how to. You know where to come back to. They're here. Not a big deal. Silver ring. That's good. That's wonderful. Sort it all, and we'll go. I'm done. I'm done. All right, so the place that we were just at was the Mushroom Forest, apparently. I feel like let's go back to the Mushroom Forest, and then let's leave the Mushroom Forest. Because I think this is deeper than I want to be, if that makes sense. We'll go back a bit first. The fact that the snake lady said, "You're here early," tells me that we have...
Must eat now.
Far past where we needed to be, I think. Or something similar to the effect, right? We know that there are other paths out here. In fact, there's another like staircase that we can take over that way. His body's here. We never saw his body. I actually did kill this guy then. We did pick up his dagger. Is he the first one I actually killed? That might be true. James, welcome in. Don't worry about being late. That's not a big thing. He's still alive. Ow, or maybe not. That rat scared me. No, I think he's still alive. He's showing as a dot on our mini-map. I don't know why I'm taking all this rat meat. Haven't been able to sleep. That's unfortunate. Look, this thing's lit. How come we couldn't like those other ones? Oh, I don't have spell prepare. I think it's just a rat. Oh my goodness, but I'm missing. There we go. Casting down is very difficult, actually, right? We have too much of this. Get rid of some of this. Hold on. There's a fire in here. I'm gonna light the fire and cook them all. Just cuz. Did I speak with Erzog after the council room cutscene? Is he the captain of the guard? Is that him? I'm sure there's nothing else back here. I like that. Oh, how come I can't like those? That's kind of dumb. Kerpow! Kerpow! Cook everything! I don't know why I'm picking them back up, though. Don't really need them. As soon as we need inventory, I'm dropping them. That's what it comes down to. Anything back there? I don't think so. Looks like a good spot to get stuck to me. And then over here is where we came from, I believe. I believe that's the way back up, so... Alright, we'll go through and hit the other staircase thing. I do want to pop back here, though, and look at the mini-map again. Oh, the guy that the king locked in the cell. You know what? No. I haven't talked to him. That's probably probably the next story point. Very probably the next story point. Okay, let's go see where this leads us to first, and then we'll do that afterwards. By the way, I've talked about this on many occasions, but I love the way that the questing is done in this game. Again, like, there is a bit of, like, clunkiness. It could be done better, right? It could be done better, but I love the fact that there are no quest pointers. There's no arrow telling me go here, right? There's no quest that says you must go X, Y, and Z, and how to get there is blah, blah, blah. It's just like, no, this is the thing that happened, and you need to figure out what to do next. And they give you enough context clues, but you may have forgotten about something or whatever. Legitimately though, if they gave you a quest that was like, go to the mushroom forest, take a left. When you see the campfire, look up. That is your destination. That's a cool quest design too. Way better than just like an arrow. Way better than everything just being pointed out to you. And I like that a lot. And this game and games of the time do that. Like Morrowind, right? Morrowind is a good example of a game that does it like that. And I'm enjoying it. By the way, we haven't been in this room before. We've been around it. We've definitely been on the other side of this wall. Although, it seems like maybe we have been here before? wait, we have been here before. Hold on. Could I have gone down that path all along and we just never did? Because I've definitely talked to these guys before.
I'm very busy. Please speak to my brother.
He's so busy. Let's just double check what he's got. I don't think we want anything from him, but I'm just looking. Repel Undead is also a spell we don't know ourselves, but other than that, we're... Disable Trap is when we don't know ourselves too. Other than that, though, we're really finding it all. We found the map, by the way, from them on how to get to the back of the snake lair, and that's...
Now I remember.
Right there, the piece of paper. That's one of the reasons why we knew what it was when we got there. It's pretty cool. So I love that the game has beagles. The game gets extra points because it has beagles. Okay, so I guess if we've been here before, we can just kind of get out of here. It might be fastest to go back the way we came from. You love beagles, do you? There is a beagle in the follower emotes for the channel, if you're at all inclined. That is my beagle, Cooper. He is massive time commitment, but I love him. So Bomber, there's some MMOs that you tried that literally play the game for you. You can auto run or something, fights, runs to NPC. You literally watch the game play itself for 30 minutes before deleting it. Yeah, like that's not cool. It's just not cool. Now, let's talk about some things though. Like, if you are playing a game and you can create some kind of automation to do something for you, well, that's cool. You actually played the game to do something like that.
One more day in paradise.
And what do I mean by that? I mean, like, let's take Minecraft, for example. Even vanilla Minecraft, right? You can create some contraptions using redstone that will, you know, automate something for you. A wood farm or whatever, right? That's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. You did something specific to get that effect, right? Neat. Great. However, if you could just click a button to do the wood farm without having to put the effort in, that's where you lose some of the interestingness, I guess. Yeah, so that dog's name is Cooper.
What have I done?
He is,
Damned my soul for sure.
he's like 18 months old now. He's like 18, so he's a year and a half. He's he's a handful, so you can't leave him alone. He has to be constantly supervised because we can't break the behavior of I'm going to get things and like stuff that I know I'm not supposed to have and like rip them up. And the worst part is he could rip something up and that would be one thing, but the worst part is he's like, no, I want to rip it up. Not 18 years, 18 months. 1.5 years. He's a young boy. One of the problems he has, though, is he's like, I want to rip this up. Let's say it's a toy. I want to rip up the toy. And then I'm going to eat it. Like, I'm legitimately going to swallow pieces of it, and that's a problem. So, like, we have to supervise him with everything unless there are specific toys. Like, he won't eat rubber toys. So he's got, like, rubber balls and stuff that he really likes. But plushed stuffed animals, that kind of stuff, he can't have unsupervised. He needs a lot of, like, running, too. He's a big runner. Loves to do that outside, chase the ball and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Forgive me, my darling.
Hello, Urzog.
Herzog, I presume. Tell me why you killed Fallon Orbitplanix. Are you the high priest of the cult of Akba?
Oh, mercy! Don't kill me! Oh, guardian of the light, I am no priest. I swear it. The rituals were only to bring my dear wife back from the dead.
Tell me more, Erzog.
They contacted me, but always remained hidden in shadow. The priests assured me that if I prayed to Akba and performed the rituals, my wife would return to me. But it was all lies. Oh, please have mercy on my wretched soul.
Give me another good reason to spare your life, mortal.
I can help you. The entrance to their temple is through the metal door in the yellow tulip.
The yellow tulip.
They gave me the password. Fat Kapel.
We have the password to the tavern.
I swear to you on my wife's grave that I will repay my treachery by doing whatever I can to help rid Arx of that blasted cult.
Okay, well, we're gonna leave you in there. Can I go in this door? No. Let's go talk to the king one more time.
Greetings.
Then we'll maybe talk to the town guard. And then, of course, we'll go do that. Oh! That's a quick save. What's going on out here?
I hate to have to repeat this once again, Luneshire. Find Kraus and return it to us, or you will regret your slackness.
You know that. I've been doing everything I can to find these rebels for the last 20 years, ever since they kidnapped my daughter and murdered my wife. I promise you that.
Enough. The Order has no interest in your sob stories. Results are the only thing that can save you from the expression of
our disappointment?
Now,
I'll get my best men on it.
Sister Shinkash will stay here to help you, as always.
That was a thing.
I don't understand any of this. What was this conversation about?
Listen, no offense, but I think it would be best if you stayed out of this. This concerns something internal to the kingdom.
One more?
Don't let us delay you further.
Alright, let's go talk to the snake. Sister Chinkash. If she has anything to say about that.
Shinkash. In what way is the king beholden to the Order of Adernium?
It's nothing to do with your quest, Guardian. Suffice it to say that there is a debt that must be paid.
Does the king have something which belongs to you?
The treaty. The king must honor our treaty. That's all.
The treaty.
Wisdom gazes down upon you from these shelves.
You one more time, too.
May the wisdom of the Nodin guide you, Amshagar.
I feel like if someone was going to be able to tell us, he was going to be the one. The guy who was...
Yes, sir.
The guy who's upstairs in the observatory is not going to tell us anything, so... This got complicated? Yeah, a little bit. And the king won't tell us anything about it either, which is not great. But we have a lead, right? So let's go to the tavern. We have the passphrase. What's the quickest way to get there? I think it's this way. It's this one. It is easy to get turned around in this town. The snakes are very intense. Yeah, that is no joke. Isn't it great? I wonder if we're gonna have to have remembered what the secret passphrase was, because I don't remember. I bet we don't have to, though, but you never know. I wonder if we'll ever get to open this door. Okay. There's an ad that's going to start right now. I'm going to take a real quick bathroom break, and then we'll be right back for more. Yeah, password. Urzog told me you can open the door. That's a good password, indeed. But I'll be right back. See you then. We'll flip over to here.
Rhythm.
I also got a chocolate while I was gone. My wife made some chocolates like yesterday or something. That song that was just on, I caught the very end of it as I sat down. It reminds me of a song from like the background music to one of the cities in MapleStory. If you ever played MapleStory back in the day. Sounds like the place where you get the Efer Rogue, whatever it was, job. Okay. Let's jump back into the game. We have some people to talk to. We've got some things to do. Let's go do them. We have a door to get through. Hope you're ready.
Password.
Fat Capel.
Oh, wait. He's... we fought a bunch of these guys. Don't want to say anything? If I kill you, you'll blow up, you know that? Well, I guess if you're dead, do you care? I don't know. If you're dead, you might not care if you blow up. Alrighty. That's a secret door. For sure, for sure. Okay, so look, there's the symbol, by the way, although this is backwards. That's the symbol the correct way. Every book we've seen, we've read. Because the lore is super cool. Like, if you're playing this for the gameplay, that's fine, that's great, but the lore is so cool. Like, the sun went out. They lost their star. The surface was gonna become a frozen hellscape. How do we save ourselves? Let's dig underground. That alone is just amazing world building. I'm not an intruder, I was let in. Are you sure you want to do this? I can do that. And a bottle of water. Stay hydrated, everybody. You know, take a drink every so often. Okay. Normal dagger. Eh. Guild of Travelers lore is so cool. It is, yes. Alright, so our intuition, that's why this is blue, is telling us that it's a door, but I'm gonna say it might be a one-way door that we come out of, so we'll come back. I'm not seeing a button, I'm not seeing anything. Could be something with this. It could be down here, whatever the switch is, but again, not seeing anything. We'll look later. There's a lot of spots like that, honestly, where it's like we'll have to kind of come back. One dude's room. He has no pillow. Akba's rock. Yes. Don't mind if I do. What? Hold on. That wasn't glowing before, was it? Or did I just miss it? Hold on. Put the rock back in there. I was wondering if the rock was what lit that for me. I can't do anything with it. I mean, it looks like it could be a button, but it's not. I don't know. We'll see if we see more stuff like that. Look at the wall! Look how cool that wall is! Look at all the like, demon faces and stuff. That's so cool. This hallway's a little trippy. I hear a dude walking. Can I see through the gap in the door? Huh. Going in there. I thought there was gonna be someone in here. Bottle of blood? We'll take those. I don't know if those are gonna be useful, but... okay, so blood comes through the wall, fills up this thing, and then they fill the bottles, as you do, and then... Oh, they put it in their bread. They put it in their bread.
Brothers! Help me!
Help you about what? Eh. Someone's dying. Whoa! Oh no! I think he cast a healing spell too. That might be a magic nullification spell. Fireball! Magic missile? Fireball! The fireball goes off instant if you touch them. Which is kind of cool. There's another dude. Almost certainly, right? I'll take another rock. We'll take that piece of paper. We'll read it here in a moment. He had a regeneration ring. Yeah, fireball mode. I mean, fireball's overpowered. It takes a lot of mana, though. I could not have cast another one, right? That was it.
Sound the alarm!
Oh. The Allah, what was that? The Allah, I don't know. We'll never know what he was talking about. That too, and we'll take these. Okay, I heard another dude, like right over here, interestingly enough. We're just gonna back up so we don't get got when we read the message here. And I'll turn the camera slightly too. There we go. Okay. Brother Pascal, remember this. The first locks... Oh, I love this. Okay, the first locks the second. What does this one say? Brother Glavasius, if you should ever need to switch the security system off, please note that your access code is 113. The protective force field should not cause you any trouble. Brother Patrizio and Brother Pascal will help you switch off the other security systems. Will they now? Can I put that down here? I don't really want to throw you, but I do want to put you over here. I want to kind of like keep these together. Make sure we didn't miss another note. Do we need that code? 113? Yes. Absolutely. That's why I'm trying to keep those notes together. That guy, he sees me! Shoot, I don't have another fireball on. Get another fireball. And more magic missiles. Did you put in the reminder? No, we have the note with us. I think that should be good enough. Get a torch. This place is cool. Oh, they got like bodies in the wall. The dormitories. Security restricted. The meteor chamber. That's what we gotta destroy, is that meteor. Babies? That is disturbing. Wait, what are the babies? These are bodies. I don't think they're babies. I think they're too big to be babies. Now, could they be a child, though? Maybe they're a child. Don't think they're babies. Let's hope they're not babies. By the way, there is a guy right on the other side of this wall. There's two of them. We're gonna go in the media room last, I think. Guy up there, I heard him. Tell him to turn down the racket. It is kind of loud in here, isn't it? Oh, let's just sleep next to the rotting bodies. This room, not all of them, probably all of them, but this room in particular, this would smell so bad. Ugh. Morning Glory. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a still to do potion stuff. Let's see. We got a key, right? We did get a key. We got that key. We have this spell, right? Hold on. It's, Stregum. Let's just double check. I think we have it. It's, no, I don't, maybe we don't have this. Well, I'm gonna use it. Actually, let's just save it, and then I'm gonna pop it, and we'll see what happens. We had it. We already had it. Oh, it was this guy. It was that guy right there. Eh, whatever. Well, hold on. Oh, look. We didn't use it because we knew we had it, everybody. It's not cheating. The dragon told us that we had time-bending powers. So we have to use them. Like they're part of our abilities. In bread. I am not taking any food from this place. That would be the biggest mistake, I think. Also, you know, all of these scrolls are pretty much useless for us because we have like all the spells, but any other character would probably love to have these spells, wouldn't they?
We have an entry.
The golems or a golem's heart. That's a thing. Brother Patrizio, this heart is one of the keys to the security system. Take good care of it. Wonderful. I think we have all the security system lore now that we need. You're amazed how I discovered the dragon, but not Herzog. Eh? If you're at all interested, the full playthrough that we've done so far is over on YouTube. I'm also streaming on YouTube. It's Merc Streams on YouTube. Someone could put links in the chat if you don't mind. But the whole thing's up there too. If you're at all interested in watching how we got to where we are now, you could totally go check it out if you wanted to. Aha, there is a still here. Bottle full of white powder. What does the white powder?
I do not yet have the skills to do that.
We don't have the skills to do that. Ooh. Awesome. That one sounds new, but Calm we had just found. Oh, that's it for back here. Right? I mean, I'm fairly certain that one's new, so... Sure was! Sure was! It's, right here. Let's see. What new spells do we get now? Feed. Creates a nourishment field to subdue hunger. We don't need food anymore, everybody. We don't need food anymore! I want to cast it. That was so yummy. Uh-huh. Thanks for the links, Bomber. Yeah, so the That second one, the VODs one, that YouTube at Merc streams, that is where they're all at if you're at all interested. Nothing new there, nothing new there, nothing new there. Enchant object. Gives magic properties to an object in front of the spellcaster, depending on the reactive substances that are near the object. Oh, I am so interested to try this out now, right? We did sell a bunch of rings, but I still have a bunch more. We can easily buy those other rings back. Now I'm thinking, like, we gotta throw an emerald down next to it. We gotta try a ruby. We gotta try a diamond. We gotta try gold. Who knows? Who knows what all is gonna be a reactive substance, right? But there's all sorts of things we can try with that. And that's it. That's it. But we got it. And hunger's also no longer a deal. Also, whoever carved this tunnel, they did not use a level. Look at this thing. They did not use a level. Come on, guys. All you need is a nice plumb bob. They're not hard to make. Rolls down here. That one looks different. I think it's just because of the shading. How did they get light sources in there? Do you see that? There's light in each of these alcoves. Must have a magic stone or something back there. For everything else, use night vision. Sure. Oh no. We take no bread from these people. We know what they put in it. To be fair, I did take a couple bottles of water, didn't I? But I think we would know pretty immediately whether or not there was blood in a bottle of water. I think so. Oh, the rope LEDs in the corners? That's what I see. You know, yeah, that's right. You get it, like, right up under the lip, and then, like, you never see the lights, but it's there. I saw that right there. I was like, oh, that's something. No, I think it's just a blood outlet. Every wall needs a nice blood outlet. Okay, so this room is where the meteor is. Let's do a hard save. I like a hard save option here. In fact, the Merc Mage is our main save. The other ones are the side saves. So there we go. I hope you don't have anything interesting to say to us. Love it. That's a secret door button if I've ever seen one. Oh, maybe there's buttons on both sides. Who were you? Just a guy with a nice bracelet? Bottle of blood. I mean, I'm gonna take those. I don't know why. I feel like they're gonna come in handy for some reason, but... Oh, he had something to tell? Oh, no! No magic permitted beyond this point. You heard him. We're not allowed past. I guess we have to turn around. He was a different NPC. I mean, we'll like, even if that's true, but now we'll never know. That was fun. Sure. Look, the same spells that we found in the other room. The priest was blind. Yeah, that sounds like a thing. But I've killed him now. Too late. we cannot undo. I mean, I do have magic time bending powers. And to be fair, we did just do a save. I could reload, but legitimately, without the knowledge from you, right? We wouldn't know. So we're gonna keep going with it. We're gonna keep playing it as we would have played it. Look at the little baby chest. Uh-oh. Kabam! Do not summon that demon! Do not summon that demon! We're in trouble. Ah, get past them! Ah! We're in a little bit of trouble, everybody. I got him! Hold on, what is it? All of Hermana's gone, but we win. That was a lich. I can't believe we lived. That thing cheats. That thing used force lightning. Did you see that? It used force lightning. He doesn't have to draw lines to cast. Yeah, you're right. That is super cheating. He's not following the line runic principle of the Eterniums. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's part of the rules for everything. You who dare to disturb my rest and want to get your filthy hands on my treasure, I curse you to your very death. I'm gonna open that again though, because I want that rock. I don't know what the rock's for, but I want the rock. And a cursed ring of misery. We got one of those off of a goblin. The day he came. I mean, hold on. That could be the name of a porno. I'm just we have to call it out. It could be. Uh-huh. If you're a warrior, that enemy's a nightmare. If I was not a warrior, that enemy was still a nightmare. I thought we were dead for sure. I thought we were dead for sure. These facts are related by Lord Long. Lord Long, creator and high priest of the Dark Order in the year 199. When he came, I was a brilliant ambassador serving the kingdom of Arx. At that time, we still lived on the surface where the sun shone with all its might. On the 37th day of the year 216, I was in the observatory when there was a solar eclipse, and I saw a meteorite falling from the sky, heading towards our region. When it hit the ground, there was a terrible earthquake. I immediately thought it was the end of the world, but as things calmed down, I went to see the point of the impact. The moment my fingers touched this extraterrestrial rock, a vision struck me, and knocked me unconscious. While I was lying unconscious, something began to speak to me. The voice explained to me that it was here to save our world, and that it would show me the path to enlightenment. I felt enormous hands seize me, and then I heard murmurs addressed to me in a deep and guttural voice. Then I saw many images from the beginning of time to the present. I learned his name, the name of my god, Akba, undisputed lord of Arx. At that moment, I knew what my mission in life was, to help Akba find followers who believed in his power. The more followers I could find, the greater the power of my god would be. He would then be able to reincarnate himself on Arx and make me master of the world. They always promise you something. So I built a temple in his honor in the underground tunnels not far from our town to honor him and spread the word of his religion. I also had to make the Kulk meteorite the focus of all our energies. The only way to satisfy my god was to sacrifice thinking beings to him. The adoration and love I bore him were rewarded with numerous powers and with knowledge of magic spells, making me much more powerful than a mere human. Power which struck fear into hundreds of non-believers. I wonder if that lich we killed was Lord Long, or Lord Long could be dead and gone by now, and that's just another guy who turned himself into a lich. We have the book. Good, I want to take that with me. Very cool. Alright, I know they said no magic, but here we go. Legitimately, I wonder if you cast magic down here, if the meteorite reacts or something. Quick save. This feels like it could be a boss room of sorts. I don't love the looks of that. They said no magic. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna do magic. We're gonna get across this. What? Am I not allowed to cast magic in here? Hold on. I can't cast magic. Guys, we're a normal human being. Oh no. Oh no. Jump. Wait, what? We lost our pants! Oh no! Okay. We lost our pants, everybody. It's a thing. We're walking through some really nice stuff here without shoes on. I'm sure we will not get a disease from this, you know? Gross. Like, I feel like I can probably jump this, but I don't know. Like, I gotta jump on the beams. Oh no, we went totally through that beam. We'll come back here in a moment. I think these are platforms that come out, maybe? But we need to turn them on. So we need to go into the other room, the security room first, I think. I need to find another pair of pants, apparently. Can I borrow your robe? Alright, quick save right here. Oh no, how will we ever get past... Well, that's a golem. That's a golem. I bet you the golem activates as soon as we get rid of the wall, huh? I mean, probably. What's the dispel spell? There it is. The golem's not doing anything yet. Oh my goodness. There's 3 of them here. Alright, I guess we see if they can be activated. They cannot be activated. This is bad. When they activate, they're slow though, right? They're slow. You know, hold on, how do we create a field? What's the create field? There. I want to remember that. So it's this. Because it might be really good to lock them away from us. Now hold on. This one has a gem. Why are you turning? Don't turn. That's the last thing I want to see you do. This one doesn't have a gem. And you know what? Neither does this one. Oh no, this one has a gem. I could put a gem in this one. I have 2 gems, or hearts. But that doesn't feel like doesn't feel like the thing I want to do. This is where the notes come into play. We might actually need one, because one of the hearts was part of the key, right? We do know that. Come back there in a moment. Locked. Hold on. Check her key ring. Locked. Okay. That one's not happening right now. I guess we'll come over here real quick. Portcullis. You know, something we've never tried to do, legitimately, is we've never tried to use telekinesis to activate something far away. Let's take a peek at that real quick. Wherever telekinesis is. They are. So I was able to activate the lever with telekinesis, but it didn't do anything? Okay. But we know it's a thing. We know we can actually activate it, so that's good, right? That feels like a pressure plate. Right. Alright. We're getting close to saying we have to put that heart in there. Ah, okay, so here's where we need the numbers. There is also another lever right here. This probably only works... Really? One fireball is enough to kill him, actually. That's not bad. Oh, that lever did something already? Did it? Alright, so what was our note? 113. Okay. Not doing anything. That's fine. I want to come back over here and click that again. Let's leave that down, and then I'm going to turn off our telekinesis. All right, let's read the notes again real closely. Your access code is 113. The protective force field should not cause you any trouble. So we've already gotten past the force field. We've put 113 on there. Brother Patrizio and Brother Pascal will help you switch off the other security systems. Brother Pascal, remember this. The first locks the second. Oh, well... The first lever locks the second lever, maybe? Look, let's go check this door over here, right? Maybe that lever unlocked the door. It did not. Okay. Well, hold up. We'll hold off. And then the other one legitimately just says, this heart is one of the keys to the security system. Take good care of it. It just says it's a key, so I guess I can slot it in, but I mean, that didn't do anything that we know of yet, right?
Come on.
Oh. Hold up. Let's bring the golem to this platform. They're so slow. Let me touch him again. I can't tell him to stop or wait. He's just gonna follow. Wonder if I could actually use him for combat. That'd be kind of neat. You come in here. This feels like a spot for you. Oh, there was a lever there the whole time? What does that lever do? Ow! Well, like, what did that do? Hold on. Oh! It's just a lever of harm? Is that all it is? But guess what? I never even needed to come in here. I didn't need to do that part of the quest. The lever pokes me in the eye. Because I've already done this. Is it possible that I actually broke it? You still don't do anything. Still don't do anything. I think this lever was a trap, honestly. I mean, it opened the door and the golem came out. First locks the second. Yeah, I'm definitely not understanding that just yet. Yeah, I appreciate you not spoiling it. I do. So hold on. I would love it if you were like centered. I don't see anything else in here. Have a lever that just hurts us, so we don't ever touch it again. But then we have over here another lever. The first lever locks the second. Lever? So if that's pulled, that's down. Is that the first lever, or is that the second lever? I don't know. I don't think these golems do anything. Let's try different combinations. So, we have portcullis lever down, and golem, or combination locker room up. There is no word lever in the note, you're right. First locks the second. I mean, it could be something with these somehow. It could be something with the golems, but I mean, we've already done the golem thing. Hold on. With that one lever pulled down already, I want to pop back over here and see if we've done something in this room real quick. Save now? I was kind of hoping to come over here and see that, like, one of these platforms had come out. The first locks the second. Could it be the first spinny wheel of doom and death and destruction locks the second one? I don't know. I don't know on that yet, just yet. I feel like everything that we need to do is probably in this room. We have alcoves over here. Is this for aesthetics? Is this to make the room symmetrical? How about we turn on our night vision just to ensure that, like, we're not missing any small objects in a corner? Right, let's look around for buttons and stuff. You know, this wall looks funny. I guess that wall back there kind of looks funny too. They kind of look a little blue. But I'm kind of feeling like they don't do anything. Have this. The first door locks the second. It's a. it's an airlock sort of situation, right? Yeah, that's it. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's just wonderful. That is not what I expected to see, but that's wonderful. Now, I'm not sure what the combination lock did back there, though. I kind of feel like... Must be you need both levers pulled and the combination set correctly for that thing to go, right? Old school obtuse puzzle, but like, yeah, but I mean, we were able to solve it, and think about how cool it was to watch me solve it live. Alrighty, so we're back over here. We can't cast magic again, but I can jump across. I think the walls are made of meat. And of course, we don't have shoes on. Portcullis.
I know who you
Cutscene.
are and why you're here.
Do you?
Orbiplanix must have had time to contact him. I should have seen to him sooner.
We're over there without pants.
Your presence here is of great encouragement to us. This proves we finally have the power to bring Akba to life here.
Who's that?
He is more powerful than ever. As for the two of us, my sweet, we shall continue this ceremony later. Inra Nikadam Rianama.
If I can't cast magic here, we're in big trouble. Okay, good. We could still be in very big trouble, though. Let's not kid ourselves. We could be in huge trouble still. Ah! He went through the thing that I didn't think he could go through. Kite, kite, kite! I cast a heal spell. We live for another couple moments. I think I'm dead. Oh boy! We miss! I'm out of mana! There's a mana potion on G! Not dead yet. He's not dead yet! I'm glad we had that mana potion.
Stranger.
Whew.
I don't know who you are, but you've made a friend today.
Akba will have to look elsewhere for his meal.
I won't forget this. I promise.
Map updated. So, like, what's cool about the spell system, right? We actually, like, you have to think in combat. You have to be able to be sort of calm, or else you're never drawing the sigils. And that's really fun. And then to be like, oh, what's the heal spell again? To remember how to cast the spell in combat is not easy. I don't have anything in front of me showing me the spells. I kind of want to have a little notepad with them written down, but the fact that I don't makes it a little interesting, doesn't it? Also, I can't loot the thing. Oh well. Before I touch this, let's do a quick save, because we've won, and then let's look at the side passages real quick. Definitely a way out over there. Spellbook, so to speak. Security system. Emergency exit. The squishing is just wonderful, isn't it? Oh my gosh, we're in the goblin area. We were so very close to this thing so early on. You love my reactions? I mean, that's why we play, right? So loud! It's too powerful for us. We can't destroy it. We have to get stronger. The meteor withstood my attack. It is stronger than expected. I must ask Felnor about this and explain to him what happened. Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe we're, like, right next to the goblins. Also, hold on. I want to open this door, too, right? So, probably... Oh, wait! Is it like a camera system? Hold on. They have, like, a... Can I move around? Can I do anything here? They have, like, the ability to see someone coming. So how do we actually open this door? It says the security system, which I thought we did all the things for the security system. But the security system actually let us get across that bridge, basically. Not sure how we get through that, but this is the emergency exit. I can't do anything here. Like, nothing I do does anything, which is fine. How do we activate it? I don't know. We'll be back, though, because we have to be back. And our quest right now is to go back to the castle, which we can easily get to now from over here, which is great. We have clicked the button over here so many times. But by the way, before I leave, I just want to double check the walls in here. I'm not seeing anything else. I love it. Oh!
Have mercy, master. He threatened me. Mercy!
Come, Urzog. You know full well that we must all do our bit for the cause with what feeble powers each of us possesses. But take comfort. Your modest sacrifice shall not be in vain.
Urzog be dead. That's cool. Can I open that back up now? Oh, and it's... What did that say? At the top it said found outbound items dropped by the player or something? It's just a dagger. Whatever. I didn't realize this was a zone. Legitimately, I thought we were just gonna be able to walk through it like normal. That is not the right path. Although that would take us... No, this is the right path now, right? Because we've opened it. We've opened the path. Hi there.
You not mess with us, human!
I think it might be important for us to quick stop at the blacksmith, purchase some pants. What do you think? I want pants. I'm saying I want pants. Bat! That bat has been there ever since we first spawned it, I think. You love the precision of the maps and how they're interconnected. Yeah, they did a really good job with the maps. They're quite fun to run around as well. And wait, what? Mr. Blacksmith. But my pants. But my pants. Okay then. How did we lose our pants? The Lich blew them up. The Lich decimated the pants.
The heretics will perish.
In fact,
thanks to you and the Nodin.
I was kind of curious what the durability of our other stuff was. Was that helmet full? Now it's at 54? Is that right? I don't remember if it was full or not. Our leather chest was full at 60. And our pants were low. Our pants were like at 8. We just never bought new ones or anything. They lasted legitimately since the beginning of the game till now, so they did their part. You know, I don't think I ever watched the Lego movie. I think I've missed out. I think I should probably watch the Lego movie. I did watch the Lego Batman movie. That counts. I think it counts.
Majesty, our outpost has been attacked by the Ilsids. This time, there were no survivors.
I'll use them next time, Darth.
What's worse, we have not found the bodies. Perhaps they have been taken.
Great heavens! Where could they have been taken?
We do not know. They were swift and merciless. They are a formidable enemy, sire.
I suppose these Ilsids are indeed part of the cult of Akbar.
Under the orders of Acerbius?
I don't really have any proof.
We could walk in without pants.
Them when the cult of Akbar appeared. But there's something else. Sweeberus left the kingdom recently. He must have been able to tell that we were about to discover the truth about him.
What truth?
Sweeberus and Acerbius are one and the same.
What?
He is behind Fallon's
I didn't
murder.
see that one
now
coming.
I understand why Acerbius was waiting for me at the temple. He knew I was coming.
So, you fought with him. Finally, a bit of good news. Amshagar, tell me that you have destroyed the source of evil once and for all.
No. I was unable to destroy the meteor. Instead, I felt my energy draining away.
Good Lord! How can that be possible? Felnor, how can you explain that?
I was afraid this might happen.
Why did you say
The stone
something?
is now in resonance with Akbar, and the energy channel drains both your physical and your magical energy to feed Akbar. In fact, by touching it, you have sent your own power to our worst enemy.
I think I understand what you mean, Felnor, but even my very best men have always failed in this quest.
Amshagar is not one of your best men, sire. He is a guardian sent by the gods.
If you think there is the slightest chance that I can destroy this meteor, I will find a way to do it.
You must protect yourself against the meteor's energy drain. During the War of the Magi, the kingdom was given an artifact of immense power by the Order of Aeternium. Without it, we would quite possibly have lost the war. This artifact was composed of two pieces, Krahas and Zohark. Any magician who possessed both of these items became immune to all energy-draining effects. It was thanks to this protection that the war was finally won.
Well, then just give me this object.
That's where it gets complicated. In fact, when this object was given over to us, a treaty was signed with the Order of Aeternium by Paxalis.
Hey, Bomber, can you snooze that ad?
This pact stipulated that we were to return the artifact to the Order when they requested it.
I see no wrong there, so?
So, 20 years later, a group of rebels rose up from God knows where, killed my wife, and kidnapped my daughter. She had only just been born.
And more to the point, they also took Krahaus. Luckily, we prevented them from stealing Zohark. The Order turned up a few hours later and demanded that we return the whole object to them. We could only give them Zohark, and ever since, they have been demanding that we honor our pact and find Krahaus once more. We have never found those rebels. We do not even know if they are still on the face of Arx, as they were only heard of that one time. Nevertheless, the Order assures us that they can still feel the presence of Krahaus in the fortress.
Very well.
Still here.
I will find Krahaus and Zohark.
Now go, Amshagar, and save us from this demon. Find Krahaus and Zohark and destroy this accursed meteor once and for all.
So we found the big MacGuffin, but now we need the smaller MacGuffins to destroy the bigger MacGuffin. Got it.
That guy snored so strong last night I could hardly get some sleep.
You must find Krahaus and Zohark.
So, Iserbius and Sweeberus are an anagram, which makes total sense now, but I didn't see it coming. I did think he was probably in league with the bad guys, and he seemed very, inept. He did seem inept, but I think that was partially just a ruse. So, that's a thing.
Hurry to find Krahaus and Zohark and destroy the statue.
Who burped? Wait, is this the bard? He's back?
Hey.
Oh, no, he's not the bard. You know what he is? He's the gem vendor.
Hi. Everything all right?
Is everything all right?
All right, we need check Sweeberus's room, which is over here somewhere. Belnor's quarter.
There have been lots of earthquakes recently.
This was the old, Phelan's quarters, which we have a key for. Really this is Sweeberus right here, right?
The outpost has been attacked by the Ilsids.
Wasn't there a thing here that said Sweeberus? I'm surprised the door was open. Either way, we are 100% taking that key. Putting it on our ring.
Apparently the Ilsids attacked a food
Around for anything else.
Locked.
Not locked for long. The Raise Dead spell?
Big, I swear.
Okay. Okay. I think I'll take that. You know.
Fortress.
The outpost has
they removed the notice. Well, they left the dead guy's notice up.
I am the king's long-lost daughter. Well, certainly, sir.
Apparently the Ilsids attacked a food store.
I could have swore.
It's not really much of a place to bring up your kids. This fortress.
Thought she said, "I am the king's long-lost daughter."
Recently, it's worrying that
I could have swore she said that.
I am the king's long-lost daughter.
She did.
Well, certainly, sir. Hi.
I saw a rat this
Is everything
morning.
all
It
right?
was this big, I swear.
Hi.
And
Hey.
it wasn't even scared of me.
She said I'm the king's long-lost daughter.
All these secrets. Arx is a fallen land. The gods have abandoned us.
I don't know if I believe her, though.
The outpost has been attacked by the
Because she should only be 20, and she looks way older than 20.
I am
We don't have the key to that one. This is the king's quarters. Certainly can't get into that one. Okay. We move on. We need to find the artifacts. We don't really know where they are, but we have more places we can explore, right?
Not really much of a place to bring up your kids.
You're also the king's long-lost daughter? I mean, I see it. I think that's probably true.
Who does she think she is, that Alicia?
Yeah. Doesn't really say where to go to find him, which is fine. Do you think we can go buy pants now? Let's go try again. Oh, we should probably go look to see if there's anything left over in the jail cell.
War, huh? Just what we needed.
War, eh? Action.
I was hoping he was gonna say war never changes. Unfortunately, little kitty, your message got flagged by Autobot. It thought it was probably racist, because of the name of the character. It's almost certainly not. But that's why it didn't pop up. Yeah, I can probably go speak to her. That's probably a great idea. I see this trapdoor is usable. We're gonna come back there in a moment. We'll go speak to Chinkash first. Let's speed things up a little bit. Bomber permitted it for you. It was definitely not a bad thing. Okay.
I seek information about Krahaus and Zohark.
I think I've got what you need here. A book about the ancient gods, which mentions
We've read that book.
Krahaus and Zohark. It may be useful to you.
We can read it again. I think it's over here. It's not this one. There is this thing, though. Turkio. We should get rid of all our gold before we deal with him. I mean, this legitimately might come into play. That feels like a thing that could be. Okay, but this isn't the right book.
Still hush, Zilsha.
Ancient gods. Okay. So there were two gods that stayed longer than all the others before disappearing. Their names were Zohark and Krahaus. Okay. We don't know why they left, right? Suggests the lack of faith, but, you know, we don't know. Zohark was the most powerful of all. He was thunder, lightning, and earthquakes. He was storms, hurricanes, and everything. It represented the brutal force of nature. But his power was only liberated by Krahaus. So he could only use his true power if Krahaus granted it to him. Haz was the goddess of equity, the guardian of equilibrium and equality. Also, why is this ring still glowing? I don't understand why it's glowing. Is it because I'm in the presence of magic? Maybe. They both needed each other, which could be why they stayed longer than the other gods, but finally they disappeared like the rest. Modern times saw ancient beliefs abandoned and humans could create magic themselves, right? And the gods themselves are probably a Nodin. But, like, those rocks that are called Krahaus and Zohark are likely conduits for their power, right? Just like The Kolk Scone is for Akba. But this doesn't really help us in finding these rocks, does it? Not really. I don't think any other book here is going to tell us, hey, go find the magical stone in this cave. So we're off again.
Let yourself be infused with the wisdom in these tomes.
Yep, we're gonna go check out the trapdoor. In the heat of the moment, by the way, casting this rune sometimes becomes the modus spell, which is what we cast for this one. Hold on, I gotta try something. Can I put a torch here? No. It's like everything else has a torch on them like that, right? For some reason that one doesn't. And also, we found this here, but we have no idea why this might be here. Not the only secret passage we found. Oh, it's locked. Hold on. Locked. That's wonderful. I don't see anything else in there to interact with anyways, so... Yeah, the snake didn't say anything, unfortunately. Which is fine. We have places to go. I mean, like, we could go back to where we fought the Illicids, right? We could go back to fight that, or maybe not to fight more of them, but see if there's something new in there now. Wait, this door is now locked? This is where the kitchen was.
Good day to you, Guardian.
Kind of surprising. We could go back out and talk to the guard captain. And then I'm not too sure what. But again, we can go back and explore some more places too. Let's go find the guard captain first. Usually over on the other side of here. Also, this door has always been locked as well. Right? I thought this door was always locked. Although there's nothing in here. Maybe we were already in there and looted it. Maybe we already looted it. I want to talk to this guy real quick.
Save us, oh Guardian.
There he is.
Do you have anything to tell me about the rituals?
No, Shagar. No news.
Wasn't really what I was hoping to ask him either, but what we did. Checking the blacksmith one more time. I'm shocked that we weren't able to come in here before. But pants! Maybe we buy the light leather leggings of extra protection. I can't wear these. I can't wear anything metal, basically. Those are normal legs. They're AC 3. I can also upgrade my body. AC 6. A normal one is 3. Honestly, we probably should. Those are AC 4. We have the money. Yeah, and we have a level up. We also have a level up. Here we go. Purchase. Guess I'm gonna set them on the floor real quick. Equip. And then you. Purchase. Nice. Equip that too. And I'm gonna sell my old one. Because I still have another one in storage. We still have 10,497 gold left. And now we're glowy. Read the requirements for the mithril helmet. That's plated. The mithril helmet. AC +9, casting +1, protection from magic. Oh, we have it. We could just wear that. Just wear that. We have so much money. Good call. I saw metal and I was like, we can't wear that. Yeah, I lose stealth 5%, but we gain a lot of AC and some casting and protection from magic, so it's not a bad thing to have at all. Fact, he didn't have other mithril, did he? I don't think so, but right, those aren't mithril. Chainmail. I sold them those, so cool. We are glowy. Here, let me help you. Here you go. Okay. We're gonna just pop up this way. And then... unfortunately, everybody... this is where we have to end it for the night. We are at the end of our night. We've done our 4 hours. So Little Kitty, we stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till about now, right? So we'll be back on Wednesday, and we'll continue exactly where we're leaving off right here. I just saved it, so that's gonna be it for the night. I hope everybody had a great time, and it was great for you being here. And I do really appreciate, by the way, keeping some of the spoilery type stuff back and all of that, and you did definitely help us or guide us a little bit with like speaking to Urzog right in the prison. Very good that we went and did that, or else we'd still be in the caves somewhere. I mean, there is still a little bit of exploration to do, but we'd still be in the caves. We're probably gonna need to clean up our inventory a little bit next time. I'm also thinking maybe we try doing an enchant item, right? Maybe we get something cool from enchanting. We'll have to see what the different crystals and gems do. Also, these Akba's rocks, we have no idea what they're for. I'm wondering if we try to sell them or who knows what. I don't know. So yeah, so that's everything. If you're watching on the Twitch, follow. We'll let you know when we go live next. Or if you're over on the YouTube, a subscription will do the same thing. If you want an even better way to know when we're live next, we do have in the Discord, which there is a link there. In the Discord, we have a stream announcement channel, so it will send you a ping whenever we go live there too. And we talk about other things as well, and there's photos of beagles and things like that. So that'll be it for night, for me for the night. So thank you everybody for being here. Thank you. This is Merc's Raid, and I am signing off. Just happened.